question, like, how do you actually utilize real estate to be able to become financially independent? So really what it comes down to, at least this is my process and what I coach my students. So what it really comes down to, and I asked my wife, I said, hey, honey, how much money do we need to become financially independent? Basically, so we are not dependent on somebody else. And she said, we need $4,200. I remember that number, like it's ingrained in my brain, just like that check of $317 of passive income, that $4,200 in, mortgage and insurance, food, all that sort of stuff. And I thought, okay, well, if I buy one property that makes me $250 a month in passive income, that's $3,000 a year. I mean, that's really, really good. But it's just simple math. If I buy 10 properties at $250 a month, that's $2,500 a month in passive income, $30,000 a year without working. 20 properties is $5,000 a month, $60,000 a year without working in passive income. And I realized all I got to do is just keep scaling and keep buying the next property.
Yeah.
Now, what's great, like I said a little bit earlier, those properties that were making a minimum of $250 a month, I literally now make double, if not triple that, because over time, real estate goes up. And I know some people might be asking the question or thinking the question, was now the right time to invest in real estate? Number one, you do not wait to buy real estate. You buy real estate and wait 100%. Like over time, it's going to go, value's going to go up, rents are going to go up. But here's another thing. When is the best time to plant a tree? Well, it was 20 years ago. The next best time is literally today. And so everybody listens, I don't want you to be thinking 20 years from now, man, I was listening to that On Purpose podcast, and I was listening to Eric, and I should have started investing 20 years ago. No, you don't want to be that. You want to 20 years from now saying, I am so glad that I started investing 20 years ago, because now look at my life. It's totally changed. And I can work if I want. I can not work if I want. I can go serve. I could do whatever I want because I have freedom in my life. And for me, it was because I built a business that then each property, just like a piece of inventory inside of a store, every property that I buy is a piece of inventory that we put into the business. That's how I was able to scale the business. A lot of gurus will tell you, well, you buy one property and that property is your business. No, no, no. We are business owners that happen to be investors, and our inventory is that piece of property. And so with that, that's how I was able to scale my business so fast. I think it was like 7 years. I got the 28 plus properties. With that, I was literally able to quit my job because I then had a business, and then all I had to do was buy one more piece of inventory and put it into my business. Eventually, I had 30 plus properties. Like, okay, it's time to quit.
That's right. That's right. And when you have that clarity from the beginning, and what we teach at On Purpose Investor is that hyper-intentionality, and what we really try to teach people is having a clear roadmap of where you're going. And that way you can have the end in mind and have a trajectory. I teach people a lot about vision boards and, manifesting the things that you're trying to achieve in life by having the goal set out in front of you and then taking insane action. And those are the two biggest things that people need to do to achieve these dreams and to achieve their dream life. So